And welcome back, everybody. This is What's Really Out There. I am your host, Lexi.
And this is your co-host, Stephanie Booth.
And this is What's Really Out There. All right. So, we have special guest Dad.
Yay, yay!
We got him back today. Okay.
Guess who's
So,
back?
Back again. Okay. So,
Daddy's back. Tell a friend.
anyway, weirdos. So we're gonna, do the stories, and then I have some very exciting news to tell you guys about our podcast. But if you want to hear the news, you gotta stay to the end. So,
Yes, who knows? We might be signing a big contract with Fox. Or we
might be moving to Mars.
With Mars candy bars.
yep,
What?
you just gotta see. All right. So we're gonna kick it off with one of these that Stephanie
it.
wanted us to talk about. She wanted us to talk about Slenderman.
Is that
So-
your favorite?
No, Siren Head is.
Well, you didn't tell me that
That
he
was my fault.
I didn't know that Siren Head was off of Minecraft.
No, he's not on Minecraft.
He's not?
No, he's a real guy.
Oh.
He's a 45 foot tall man. No, something.
Well, when I looked everything, it just popped up Siren Head, Minecraft, so I was confused.
Even I knew that, Lexi. God.
I know.
It's a
Oh my
real
gosh, it
person
says
who walks around with
no,
the
wait.
siren head.
Yeah, GTA.
Okay. Anyway, because we got confused. So, basically, she wanted me to talk about Slenderman. He's one of the guys. So, basically, if you don't know what Slenderman is, he's like this really, I don't even know how tall he is, but he's super, super tall.
He doesn't have a
He
face.
has like a white face, and that should be on mute.
That's no face.
Like a clear white face or whatever, and then like no features. He has like a black formal suit, super
Like
tall.
Like kind of like a funeral, like just full black.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So what
excuse me.
what do you know about the Slenderman?
All I know is he takes like any age kid, as long as it's like a 5-year-old, up to 12, and then he has like arms like that.
Yeah, I guess like whenever he goes to like get you, he'll like have octopus arms. Like
Really? He's like,
yeah, like so he'll
Oh,
normally just have like the
dear.
arms and stuff like and legs that you normally have, and then like whenever he goes to attack you, like 12 arms come out from behind his back,
Yeah, it's really creepy. It's like he has an invisible backpack on, and they come out
carrying all his arms. So I mean, it's like this urban legend myth thing. I mean, there's like videos out there, but
Ew,
like,
what if he had like an octopus in his backpack?
and then threw it at people. That was his thing. Parents with what originally started it, or what I could find or whatever, was like parents used to like use it to to put their kids to sleep. Be like, hey, if you don't go to sleep, Slenderman's gonna come for you.
oh, man. Do you know that's how that, what was that Christmas scary one?
Not the Kraken.
What was it?
Krampus.
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 Yes. Krampus.
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 That's what the Germans used to tell their kids. That was their fault. If you're bad,
Yeah,
Krampus
it was
would
like
come get
a-
you.
Yeah.
It was like a teddy bear, right?
No.
No.
He's like this big,
Yeah,
ugly.
it's like an evil version of Santa.
Yeah, pretty much. Instead of giving, he takes. Instead of like
He
being
takes
nice, he
your
kills.
soul away.
Pretty much, he kills. Well, some people have said like you'll go post pictures, and then like you'll take your pictures and stuff. You'll find their phone and stuff, and the pictures will be on, but like the person or the person that like found that stuff, I guess, will like fall off the face of the earth. You'll never see them again.
That's creepy.
So like, yeah, there's some videos out there, but like, who's to say that's real and what's not? You know what I
I
mean?
actually saw a video of this guy was riding a bike. Well, he was doing something, but
Probably doing
He left
something
his
he wasn't
kid in-
supposed to do.
what?
Probably doing something he wasn't supposed to do.
No, he
What?
had, something happened to his car. I think something, but he told his kids to stay outside in case anything does happen. And then he just saw his kid walking with like this tall man. It's weird.
That's creepy. Okay,
What happened to you, Dad?
Slenderman.
Slenderman.
That one show I like to watch, it's called Paranormal Caught on Tape. They show videos of the Slender Man. He looks creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, dun. He's actually on Minecraft.
I know. Okay,
That's how she
Used
found
to
out
be.
about him.
so now we're gonna do a Mandela effect. So
Yes.
I doubt Stephanie will know this, but you might. But we really don't pay attention to like the brand of stuff. So this is mayonnaise. They're pretty much the same thing to me, but they're apparently different. So this is Hellman's mayonnaise. Do you spell Hellman's with like the 2 N or like with 1 N?
I've never really thought about it, to tell you the truth.
Me neither. And then I saw this and I was like, there's
That
2
makes
N's.
you think, huh?
Well, yeah. If
The
I were to
proper way
spell
to
it,
spell it
like right
is-
now without looking at anything, I would just put 1 N. But then you look at the pictures and there's supposed to be 2 N's
What?
Ew.
in the name.
I say.
So that one's not really like, that one just kind of makes you think like, how did I spell that? Or,
Yeah.
So, just how would you spell Hellman's mayonnaise?
I mean, if that's a name, then he can add anything.
Stephanie?
What? I'm talking slow?
No,
No,
just
about
funny.
what you said.
Okay, so now we're going to be talking about the Men in Black.
Oh, I heard about.
So-
And they are for real.
I had to dig through like 3 pages of the Men in Black movie to just get to this stuff.
That's where I heard it from.
Because you
Yeah.
research Men in Black and it pulls up the movie.
Yeah.
Not what I'm talking about. So I haven't ever seen the movie. Isn't the movie kind of like what I'm talking about?
No,
Pretty
I don't
much.
think.
The movie's with Will Smith in it.
Yeah, I know he's in
And
it.
pretty much it's the Men in Black, and they go and there's aliens all around. But we don't see them because they're hidden.
Hidden by the
So-
government.
When these guys, they're kind of like the cops for the aliens. And then when something happens, they
They go and they like
come
just
and
show
clean
up.
the area and go, you didn't see nothing. And wipe your memory clean.
Wait, what?
Okay, yeah, so it
Yeah.
is like the movie. Okay, yeah, because that's basically what they do. Like, they just, as soon as, like, oh, I saw a UFO, they appear. And they're like, you didn't see anything. Hand over whatever you recorded it on. This never do anything. And
Dude, it's all over TV.
Men in Black?
No, the UFO sightings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
This one
What did
show
you
me
know
and
they
Dad
did
watched.
come out and admit?
The aliens are real.
Yeah, the government.
Yeah.
Which
And it's been.
we've known this for years.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
It's nothing new.
Yeah. There's
Well,
actually a game we play, and there's 2 UFO.
you talking about
So-
Red Dead? Oh, I can't say that. Sorry.
She
You're
can
not
say the name. Why can't she?
Oh, I don't know. Steffi just hit me.
Well, anyway, the game she said. There's
The
actually
game
2
she
UFO
says.
2 sightings.
UFOs.
Okay. So basically, like, if you look at the people that, like, are, like, the cops for aliens, basically the Men in Black, they really don't have, like, unique faces. They're almost all the same. No eyebrows, no eyelashes, no
Nothing.
mustaches. What?
I said nothing.
Oh. Like, literally nothing. Like, just pale white faces, eyes, nose, and mouth.
Ew,
Yeah.
what if they put girls' makeup on? Just
Ew,
to make
that'd be
themselves
weird.
pale.
Like, the pictures, like, here's an old one.
Oh, they don't have any eyebrows, no facial hair.
They,
nothing.
yeah, they look really creepy.
They actually do have facial hair. It's just really tiny.
So, yeah. I'm not saying yeah to that, by the way. And there's been, like, just sightings of just them, and they just show up, honestly, and just be like, hey, you didn't see this.
Nothing
so-
happened.
Wait,
Yeah.
click on that picture?
The, huh? This one?
Down? No, down. After that? That one.
Oh, it's a fake one. It's on
Oh, it was?
YouTube.
Oh.
I doubt that's... Anyway, the first known, like, report was, like, 1947. A mysterious stranger showed up and warned someone not to talk about the UFO encounters.
No talkie.
Yeah, and most people who, like, encounter them are like, we were told to shut up and not talk about it. So, what would you do if you were encountered by the Men in Black?
Shoot 'em.
Steph.
I would give him a big hug. Hey, I think we got each other's headphones.
Why you say that?
Because look, number 2.
Hang on, guys. we did something. Just give it 1 second. And we're... Steph. Okay, we're back. Sorry
We're
about
gonna
that.
make
Me
it
and
easy.
Dad had each other's headphones.
We had some technical difficulties we had to work out over here.
Right after
Anyway.
they swapped, Lexi paused, and an airplane was going by.
Yeah, I thought it was the aliens because I didn't hear it because
She
these
was
sound
like,
different.
Dad, we've
So
been
I was
talking
like-
about aliens.
I was
and
like,
now all of a
we're
sudden-
getting attacked. Help. Okay, anyway.
Help.
So, the next conspiracy, not conspiracy, the next, I don't like you guys. The next Mandela effect is about Vaseline. Is it pronounced Vaseline or Vaseline?
Vaseline.
With an E or O?
I used to always play around and go, hey, I want to eat some Vaseline. But if I was like being normal and not trying to be funny, I'd just say Vaseline.
Okay. So that's another pronunciation one. And every time you look, like they're all like spelt with an E. Like Vaseline, like Vaseline.
Oh, I'm back.
No.
No,
Stay.
stay.
Don't go get the Vaseline. Because I know it's spelt with an E.
Darn
I know
it.
how it's spelled on the bottle. I just was wondering how, because it's like a pronunciation thing. Like,
Maybe Google up some old pictures.
yeah. Stop, Steph.
Stop
No one wants to
playing.
hear your ASMR. We aren't running that kind of channel.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about the Kraken.
Okay, that looks
The
good.
Kraken is also an alcoholic beverage.
What?
Yeah, it is, and it will crack you.
Ew, yeah, it's awful.
Yes, it's. Woo.
Okay, so the Kraken is a mythology. It's yeah. Well, basically
Mythology.
I know, but I said it twice.
McCall will do.
He's a sea monster, basically, that's like been sighted frequently off the coast of Norway, and he's capable of dragging like large vessels or ships down to the bottom of the ocean. Like it's like the way I see it and describe it is like a huge, huge, huge octopus.
Huge squid to me.
Yeah,
In all the movies, the Kraken.
but like
Yeah,
I'm with the
basically.
legs and stuff because some of these pictures like are messed up. But so basically, it's like this giant squid-like octopus thing, and it lurks in the ocean depth, like the very, very bottom, and it strikes its ships. So don't ever go on a cruise around Norway if you want the Kraken to get you.
Always carry a gun on me. Or
Well-
grenades.
Oh gosh. Okay, well, they create like whirlpools and they submerge the ships and it takes it to the bottom of the ocean. And when they do the whirlpool, they create it open to like 1.5 miles wide, so like it's pretty big open.
Well, that's a big hole right there, Captain. Ain't never seen nothing so big in my life. It almost sucked me and my crew down, but we got out of there because a Blackbeard saved me.
Oh gosh. Well, and they say that like once it like takes you, and I guess it's done, it like how squids like have that ink, it like turns the sea mucky. Well, guess what's the ink?
It inks.
But
And
does
it-
it eat you?
Yeah,
Yeah, she just said that, Bato.
it takes your ship down to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Tell me
part
what
of that, you know-
person like would survive going down to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Because, squids have, a beak. Like a bird beak.
Yeah, they don't. I mean,
They
they
do?
like,
They do.
they do when they open up
And they go,
their legs and all that. Basically, right where they're not trying to be gross, but
where they're...
bunghole is.
Their
That's where-
butthole.
That's basically their mouth. And it looks
Ew.
like a bunghole. And the like she said, the bird beak is in there. It comes out and that's how it grabs its food and eats
So it poops and eats out of the same thing?
I hope not. I mean, I don't know. Probably not. I wouldn't think, but yeah.
I did not know that,
Yeah,
and I
she's
really
right.
wish I did not know that.
She's right though. They got a beak. They don't have her like lips.
I
Yeah.
think Jackson had, a squid that would open up.
Oh.
And then the thing would come out. I'm
Okay,
not
let's
sure
move
though.
on from the beak thing. Okay, so there's been
Beaky.
sightings back from like the 1400s all the way to the 1800s, and probably still to this
And
day.
see, and what's so crazy about that is, people thought the giant squids were just a sea legend, that they weren't real. But then they started Then they started washing up on the shores of the ocean because they were dying, and they live in like the depths of the ocean. There's depth parts of the ocean we haven't even got to.
Oh yeah, the ocean's so
Explore.
big, y'all.
Deep and wide, deep and wide.
Stop. Okay, this one's about just staple logo. The staple logo. Okay, so
Joe
ow.
Staple.
The Staples logo, does it have like a staple in it
Yeah.
or not?
Yes, I have.
What do you mean, like an actual staple?
Yeah, okay, so like how that one has a staple by it, or does it like this one and have like a bent staple in it?
Broken staple. I don't know.
I've always seen it with the broken staple,
Yeah.
like the
I've
L
never
looking like a
paid
broken.
attention. Really haven't.
Well,
Even when I used to work at Staples.
No, you didn't.
thank you, Stephanie. Okay, well, I guess
Anything
that
he
one's like a
says.
what would you prefer thingy because I don't.
Would you
Maybe
rather?
change the spell with the O at the end.
Yeah, we've talked
Ho,
about
ho,
that
ho,
one.
hee ho, hee ho.
Okay, sir, excuse me, I burped into the mic. Stop.
Sorry.
Okay, so this one's about Disney movies. So, if I ruin y'all's childhood, I'm sorry, and Stephanie, I'm so sorry. There's
I don't
just
care.
4. I didn't want to do all of them and like ruin every movie. Okay, so in the movie Up, you remember how like
oh yeah, I already
you-
know.
what?
The guy's actually dead, and the kid's an angel.
Oh my
Earn his
gosh!
Do
wish.
what now?
When the heck did you? Okay,
TikTok.
wow. Watch her know every one of these. So basically, in the movie Up, I gotta explain it, even though you already know it.
Sorry.
I didn't know.
So basically, in the movie Up, the guy, the older one, like the one whose wife passed away, that guy.
Yeah, the old man.
Yeah, the old man. I don't know his name, but the old man. And then the Boy Scout that comes on the porch and is like trying to get his deeds done to get his badge. And they get in the balloons and they go up in the sky on their big adventure to paradise. Well, apparently that's like his adventure to heaven.
Yeah.
And the bad person that he meets, that's someone who fell from heaven to going to hell.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
And that guy that's with him, the little boy, is an angel trying to like get his
Earn.
wings.
Earn his wings. That's why he's asking for the badges.
So I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh.
I haven't seen the movie Up yet.
Don't talk to me. Okay, so this one is about
question.
Frozen. What?
If I can't talk to you, then how am I gonna finish the podcast?
Oh, shush. Okay, so this one's Frozen, about Frozen. Kristoff, his clothes. There's a theory out there that his clothes are reindeer skin. That he killed Sven's mom and used her for clothes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Man, why didn't I ever do that with my girlfriends?
Ew.
Dad.
Ew.
Why?
Stephanie teachers are going to be like, your family is weird.
I'm just kidding. I don't really wear people's skin.
I don't really do that. Okay. This is another one about Frozen. Basically, it says that Tarzan, like the guy Tarzan or whatever, I know, is the little brother of Anna and Elsa.
Wait, what?
He's the
Tarzan?
little brother of.
What? No.
Yeah. Guess whenever they went on
Get
their,
out of here.
and guess whenever they were on their voyage, they went by and had him and dropped him off and just left him there to fend for himself and then be like, okay, now we got to go try to get rid of Elsa.
Wait, what?
The movie. It's
Uh,
okay. The last and final one is about Peter Pan, the movie.
Peter
oh
Pan.
yeah, I know this one
He's
too.
the angel of death.
Yep.
And the
And
Lost Boys.
He's trying to get them to stay little, like how you
No.
say.
He's the angel of death.
Yes. That's
So,
what
like-
I'm trying to say.
Whenever, like, okay, the little boy that he took with him, stop moving a lot, babe. The one that
What?
the little boy he took with him, he died and he took him to Neverland. The Lost Boys there are all dead, so they never grow up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
So
And
that's
if
the
they do
theory.
grow up, he kills them.
No, because they're dead, Steph. That's what I'm saying. You can't kill
know.
them. But that's the theory. I don't know how much I believe it, but I mean, also, if that's true, then like, Okay,
What's the theory on Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure?
I need to do some stuff about that one. Watch there actually be stuff. Okay, so y'all know how the peace sign's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
well, there's a conspiracy theory out there that it's supposed to be the other way.
What?
That it's supposed to be
No.
like upside down.
No.
But it looks like half a Volkswagen logo went to me when it does that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
So
really does.
I don't know if upside down it means something different and that's why. But I saw that and I was like, that's kind of
Huh.
stupid.
I know, I've always seen it in- Even old pictures, you see it hung the other way.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like something for like someone's gang or something, but I was like,
Hey, buddy.
Gang.
okay.
It's Dutch's gang.
Oh.
Okay. Well, okay, this one's about Disney again, but it's this is about Disney. This is about Disneyland. Okay? Well, there's a book there that's like making jokes about like witches and like about a séance or whatever. Well, technically it's supposed to actually be a real book about witchcraft from the 14th century.
What? Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Also,
Hey.
apparently,
check that book out.
yeah, apparently Walt Disney's body is also frozen there.
Wait, who's Disney?
He's
Walt
the one
Disney.
who
He
made
created
up Mickey
Disney.
Mouse, everything. He created everything.
He's frozen there?
That's what they say.
Apparently, well, because he died of lung cancer, and he died such a long time ago. It was like
50s,
50s, yeah.
I think, or 60s.
Elsa froze his
It was
body.
No. But around that time. So basically, the theory is that like he died of lung cancer, and I don't know if they probably didn't have it back then, but he said that he wanted his body to be frozen and preserved, so that way in the future he can be unfroze and kept alive and like be given the treatment to the cancer, which there still isn't one yet. I don't see there being coming one anytime soon. And if that's true, that's really creepy, considering that he's buried beneath the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
What?
Yeah, he's buried like in a ride.
Oh, there's actually one conspiracy theory about this dude. He lost his hat on like that big train. It's like a subway train.
Yeah, that's but that's
It's on
kind of
a-
like a ghost thing, so that's why I didn't do it on this one.
Oh.
No, it's not a conspiracy theory. He actually died.
I know.
He got hit. That's not a conspiracy theory then, babe. That's a death.
And they drug his body.
Yeah, but that's not a conspiracy theory. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay.
Good thing the video's not on.
Okay, so the next Mandela effect that we will do.
Mandela.
So,
Mandela.
Does Mickey Mouse have a tail or not before I open these
No,
pictures?
it doesn't have a tail.
I never paid any mind to it.
I think he has a tail.
No.
See, now if you look from the old time, like the newer ones, he has a tail, but like the old time photos,
No,
he
never had a
doesn't.
tail.
But like if you look at like this one, sort of it is, but like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like some of them do and some of them don't. But like if he didn't have a tail, then why make him with a tail? So that's one of those things where it's like, why is he a mermaid?
Oh my god.
That was creepy.
It's like why would you see, like in this one, this is the Mickey Mouse like old show that they had back then,
yeah.
and he has a tail. So even
I've
Minnie
not
Mouse.
watched Even Minnie Mouse?
Yeah.
I've not watched Mickey Mouse in 5,000 years.
5,000, you say?
5,000 years.
I take that back. I'm a werewolf vampire.
Okay.
Frankenstein.
This is the stimulation theory. Do you guys know what that means?
no,
Not
not at
know
all.
about stimulation checks.
So basically, the stimulation theory is like
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm moving it. We're good.
is that like
Stop.
basically the stimulation theory is that we are not like we're like in the Matrix,
What?
like that we're in like a different alternate reality, and that everything we know is like different.
What?
It's a whole thing. But basically, like, the proof on it is because, like, the Mandela effect's how we remember something and then it being different. The aliens, or the missing, they said missing, how the government keeps on, like, taking them and stuff. I think that's also part of it. The climate change that we have that happens so often.
Yeah, it happens a lot because we keep messing the earth up.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
the VR goggle stuff.
Yeah?
That's like kind of what the simulation would be. Then they said like the weird news, because like the news has gotten so weird, and then like
I've not watched the news at all.
yeah, you're also 10.
And Patty would normally have it on, but Surprisingly not.
And then the rules and stuff, like, for our government or, like, for us that we have are stupid or something like that.
They are.
And then the ghosts are apparently glitches in the system. So, like, yeah. And I've seen these videos of, like, things appearing out of nowhere, how, like, a bird will just sit there and fly, like, float, or a plane, or, like, a car will just appear out of nowhere and get into a lane where it wasn't before. Just pop
That
out.
happened on me in my game. A beer bottle was sitting there in the air floating, and then I walked past it, still didn't move.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, so this is my final Mandela effect.
Mandela. Pantelli.
And there's
This is
also-
about Frankenstein himself.
Finkenstein.
So, in the original movie, the black and white original movie, did he have bolts on the side of his neck?
Yes! It's even on. Can I say it on here?
I've always
That
seen him
movie
as bolts.
that we
I
watched
go,
at Ashley's? That you even see
I
it when
say
she's in the
yes.
back.
I've always grew up seeing him with.
Yeah.
I say yes.
Yeah,
Yes, he
well,
had bolts.
people don't remember him having bolts, and I'm like,
He did on the side of his
I was like,
ears,
that's-
like on his head
that's
too.
like Frankenstein's kind of whole deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a question for you, Stephanie, because you're my co-host.
Yeah.
We are at 26 minutes. Do you want me to tell them about the Denver International Airport, or do you want to talk about the Siberian's well to hell?
We'll do the Siberian something.
The
well to
from
hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's
Well,
mine.
Dad's gonna come up here
Hey,
and
that's
talk
based
to you
on
Oh, I
guys.
got
movie,
that.
right?
It's right here. They
This
can
one
hear
movie.
me.
This one.
How do
I
you-
talk so
All right.
slow.
So, my story is the Siberia well to hell. Legend has
Actually a well?
back in the 70s, I think it was when the Russians started they found a location out in the middle of nowhere and just started drilling a hole like you would for oil or gas or water. You just drill it. Well, they drilled its hole so
Hole?
deep. Yeah, it's the
You said
hole.
ho.
Oh, not like a hole. But they started drilling and they had to stop apparently because they broke their bid or something. But the legend says that they stopped because they hit hell.
And then like they dropped like a mic or something
Yeah,
down
they
there that
say-
was like heat resistant, and they
Dropped the
recorded
mic as
sounds
far
from
down
hell.
as they could, and they could hear voices.
But people were like, "Oh no, that's just like the Earth shifting
Yeah.
or something like that."
And they
No.
really did find like little cell organisms living down that far in the heat. Because the farther you go down, the colder
Yeah.
it gets.
What? I thought it got.
I mean, not colder, hotter. I'm sorry. The
I was
farther
like-
down, The
Did I
farther-
miss something?
the farther down you go, the hotter it gets. Yeah.
Because if you look at a little map and it's open, I've seen plenty of them in school.
That's why I got confused. I was like, "Dad,
And the
did we
hole
miss a
is
section?"
9 miles deep. Now think about how deep that is.
Wait, I think we talked about this in the last podcast.
No,
The one where you can drive down?
no.
No.
Okay.
That's the hole she showed.
That's like that's a
Yeah.
mine, like an
Yeah,
actual
like a
mine.
hole.
Look at the
Oh.
pictures, Stephanie. This
Yeah.
is a well.
Wait, I want to see that
That
picture
little
right
bitty
there.
hole, that's it. That's the hole they're drilling. When you're drilling in the ground for like oil and stuff, they don't do it with a real big hole.
They do it like that.
Yeah. But they went 9 miles deep. Now think about how deep that is.
Oh, I thought it was 9 miles
That track
long.
that we go to walk,
Deep.
you got to walk around it 4 times to make
14
1 mile.
What?
So you would have to walk.
Was 4 times 9.
Yeah, it's
4
36.
times 9.
You'd have to walk around that track 36 times to go as deep as they did in the ground.
What?
Yeah, and they quit drilling in the early 2000s and abandoned it. But some say, legend says you can still go around the well sometimes, and because it's capped off now. But they say you can still go around that well and hear the crying and moaning and all sorts of just creepy sounds.
Do you know how much that would suck if you accidentally like fell into it?
Oh God, that would suck beans.
Because like you would die before you probably even get to the bottom.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How?
Because it's small, babe. So you fall in, you probably hit your head every 2 seconds on the sides.
Yeah, it'd be like
And then
bang,
that's
bang, 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 bang.
Not even to mention that's if like what's one me or dad, we might not even fit through the hole because I don't know
Well,
how
yeah.
big those holes are. Yeah, and there's not a lot of world long enough in
But
the
what
world
if you
to get
didn't
you that.
hit your head on the way down?
Then you die at the bottom or die in like a few days.
Yeah, but they started drilling in the 70s and quit drilling in the early 2000s. They drilled all the time. They was trying to see how deep they could go, break a record.
Dang.
And two, to see if anything was living down there. And like they said, they did find like all the other
keep
stuff.
drilling. Then I would put a long bungee cord.
Yeah, all the
Send
other
like
stuff
5
is,
people down there.
all the other stuff is just kind of like legends, but legend, you know, they don't know for sure. But I mean, with that microphone, they did get voices, but they did find living cells, micronisms,
Yeah.
Oh.
living that far down.
Very, very interesting.
Would they eat your hand?
I don't
No,
know.
they were just little cells. He knows.
Okay, let's talk about our exciting news, everybody. Stephanie, talk with them about it.
Come on, tell them what happened. What did we get?
We're not doing ASMR. Tell them what happened.
Yeah.
We
tell
got a
'em
new
what happened.
puppy.
No.
No.
We are on.
iHeart.
Yeah, we are on
iHeart.
We're on iHeartRadio now. All right. So, make sure to check us out on there. And then we are also on Facebook, Instagram. We have an email. And so we are on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, I think.
I thought you said alcohol.
We're on
for a minute.
Amazon Music, iHeart, Spotify.
Yes, we're on all. We're pretty much on. Oh yeah, and I'm still working on our YouTube channel, but go to our YouTube channel because I've got a channel there now in case people don't have all this other stuff. They can go to YouTube and hear us.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
We have videos if you want to see our ugly mugs and old stuff, new stuff. So I'm still working on it. Y'all go check it out and give us some likes and subscribe, guys. Come on. Hit them subscribes for us. We appreciate all the downloads we're getting.
Yes, we do. Anything you want to say to our people, Stephanie?
They're your people. They're your fans.
What would you like to say? Thank you. Anything?
Say something.
Look my account up on TikTok.
No, come on.
Why?
Be serious.
Okay, I'll just do
Anyway, she's not
So-
being serious.
Thank you guys so much for all y'all support and keep it coming. We love y'all. We will talk to you guys next Tuesday. Bye.